84 of JR Fitzpatrick. So DJ Kennington sitting fourth, poised for a pretty good points run coming off that win in Delaware.
Well, we've been talking about that. DJ was smart. Let the 84 go. He's only here for the win. It's all about points to the 17 Castro Dodge.
You see Mark Dilley in the number 9 Dodge Avenger. As Dilley a lap down, sitting in the 11th position, but turning some pretty good laps. Unfortunately, he had to make an unscheduled pit stop a little bit earlier in the event. That forced him a lap down as JR Fitzpatrick ducks to the inside. Now a couple laps to go here at Mosport International Raceway.
It's been a great day. A lot of racing today. A lot of green flag racing. These guys have done well. No major accidents other than the one we had with Joey down in turn 8. But other than that, been very clean racing.
Now DJ Kennington running in 4th position, but here's a look back in 12th. The 77, the 29, and the 69 are all battling for position. Kerry Mix is in 17th spot. That's the car with no nose leading this group, but these three are battling for a spot.
It's pretty close racing. After an afternoon out here in the sun, the thing's pretty slippery. They're doing a great job. And the guy from out west, look at this, Siebert, all the way from British Columbia. He knows his way around here.
You saw Robin Bach in the active green and Ross Durabani, number 66. He's sitting in 6th spot as well. As we just took a quick onboard ride with Trevor Siebert in the Lake Excavation, number 69.
Down through turn 3, heading for 4. Really fast part of the racetrack, and the man up front has backed it down.
Out of turn 10 for the second to last time comes the Walmart time for Fusion of Andrew Ranger. An absolutely huge lead on the rest of the field as Ranger eases it through 1 and heads toward tricky turn 2.
You can hear it that time. He didn't even downshift. The thing's in high gear, pretty near coasting. Listen to him over turn 2. Things in high gear, hardly revving. He's got a 7-second advantage over that man, Anthony Simone.
Simone hitting his marks, holding off the challenges of the 84 of JR Fitzpatrick. But it has been all the 27 as Scannell goes for a little spin in the 56. He'll get it back on track here on the white flag lap of the Dickies 200.
Even with that spin, Scannell is still in the top 10 with Jim Ray's number 56.
Through 5A, now 5B, and heading towards 5C for Andrew Ranger, and down that long 1 mile. Mario Andretti straight for the final time here at Mosport. Andrew Ranger looking for his first win of the 2009 season.
Simone continues to be in second place, being hunted down by the 84 of JR Fitzpatrick, but Fitzpatrick may run out of time.
In front of thousands of people here at Mosport International Raceway, camping and coming in for the day on this gorgeous day of racing for the Dickies 200. It's been all Andrew Ranger. Heading to turn 10 for the final time. Ranger can ease it out, and look at the checkered flag. Andrew Ranger will pick up his first win of the 2009 season. Anthony Simone looking for a career best second. He'll take home the second spot on the podium, and JR Fitzpatrick in the 84 will come home third.
What a drive for Fitzpatrick. All the way from the back, survived a spin, great pit strategy, and all the way back to the front.
This for 12th, that battle raging between 3 drivers. Derek Lynch is going to get 12th. Airborne holding off Trevor Siebert, but just barely at the line.
And the 66 of Robin Buck comes home 6th.
So great battles all the way through the field here in the Dickies 200, but the one who barely had to battle towards the end, the 27 of Andrew Ranger, is your winner. Welcome back to the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series presented by Mobil 1. Todd Lewis is standing by in the high-octane winner circle.
Andrew Ranger climbing out of that number 27 Walmart Tide Fusion. Gets a congratulatory handshake from crew chief Bill Burns, takes the checkered flag one more time, and a big smile on his face to celebrate his first victory of the year. Andrew, you had the lead at the start, a record qualifying time, but then Anthony Simone's strategy got him out in front of you, but you hunted him down.
Exactly, yeah, I was surprised to see him there, actually. I pushed really hard to came back on him. I think he did a really good job. The crew gave me a good car today. I pushed really hard. It was a tough race for me. But again, thanks for Tide. Thanks to Bill Burns, Dave Jacobs, my crew. Thank you guys. They gave me a really good car. Walmart and Tide. Thanks to support me.
Andrew Ranger, winner here at Mosport, said he was comfortable in the car all weekend, guys, and rode it all the way to victory lane.
Well, Todd, that's the 4th career NASCAR victory for Andrew Ranger, all coming on road courses. And taking a look through the top 10, Jeff Lapsevich recovering for a 7th place finish after starting at the back, and Howie Scannell with his top 10 finish in the 56. Tots with Simone, 2nd place finisher.
Anthony Simone is getting big hugs from his entire crew and his entire family, and a smile on his face says it all. You said this morning when we were talking that, boy, a podium would be the great first step for this team, and now you've taken it. A great run here at Mosport.
Yeah, the Crown Modular United Lumber Chevy Monte Carlo was hooked up today. Thatcher and Julio made a great call to put 2 tires on the car. But the car was hooked up. We deserved to be where we were. Tires fell off at the end, but we were fast all weekend. We were in the top 5 all weekend, and today's the greatest day of my racing career to come from open wheel cars, start our own team last year, and put this car up here in the top 3. This is the greatest feeling for sure.
A big smile on the face of Anthony Simone, first career NASCAR Canadian Tire Series podium finish.
Absolutely. What a great feeling for the young fellow, but he's called it right. The crew made some good calls. He drove the wheels off it. What a job.
And that finish moved him up 2 spots in the Castro point standings, just 41 points behind Ron Beauchamp Jr. Andrew Ranger now 2nd, 8 points back. And Tots with your 3rd place finisher.
JR started all the way at the back and said, I'm here to win. You just needed one more caution, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, first off, great job to the 95 team. You know, they did an awesome job. It's one of our old cars, but, man, they did an awesome job with it. They got a good setup under it. He's a great driver. Spec motor proved itself, but 84 camp, we were really good, man. I mean, at the beginning, I was real aggressive at the beginning. I think I burnt the rear tires off, but near the end, I needed one more caution. We were the quickest car on the track as shown, so next time we'll be back.
On the podium, JR Fitzpatrick here at Mosport.
And we'll take a look at the Mopar Quick 3 for today. TJ Kennington, the top finishing Dodge, coming home in 4th spot. Your points leader, Ron Beauchamp Jr. in 5th. Jason Hathaway coming home 8th. As the champagne will soon be sprayed on the winner's podium here at Mosport International Raceway. The Dickies 200 has been brought to you by Mopar, authentic performance. And choose Castrol. Visit ChangeYourOilChangeYourLife.com.
Wow, the 3 young stallions of NASCAR Canadian Tire Series. JR gives them the champagne bath.
So for all of us here at James Robinson Associates, thank you very much for joining us here from Mosport. Our next stop is in St. Eustache. We'll see you there.